I have a very interesting prompting tip, right? I think the way to think about prompting AI models is to think of it like world building. What I mean by that is when you prompt saying, give me a detective story, it'll actually surface the most genetic detective story, depending on, what the most popular detective stories in the world were. But the minute you can give constraints, which is for every query you're giving it, it's sort of generating a world, and in that world, it's giving you what you want. For example, if I go to AI and say, I'm thinking of a world which is almost covered entirely in desert, and I can also add more context by saying that this world is Arabic inspired, and then I could also add more context by saying that all these factions, they are warring because it seems like in the middle of those deserts, there's some scarce resource. Now this is context, but for many of you watching this, there's certain movies that start appearing in your head, and that's exactly how you prompt to give enough examples of the world where eventually you're bottlenecking the AI to do something and then you get the results you want. But most people are very frustrated with AI because they give it very, very generic prompts and then they expect just with build me a world or give me a detective story to have all the answers. That is why it's important for you to have enough cultural influences, for you to read enough books, for you to watch enough movies to kind of know what you're going for. Then give AI enough examples and then ask it for more questions about the world, and there is when it becomes the most creative.